Hello and welcome to your in-depth horoscope forecast for week commencing the 1st of March for the Sun or the Ascendant. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be honoured if you did so now. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. If you've ever thought about having a one-to-one with me, a consultation, please see the link beneath this video. You can check out my testimonials. Or if you'd like to ascend from sun sign astrology to more serious astrology in an affordable way, please see the link below for my personal horoscope reports. Based on your time, date and place of birth, totally unique to you, you can get a year's forecast and a character analysis, 30% off special offer. Hello Gemini and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 1st of March. There are two amazing events for you this week. Firstly, Mars joins your sign on Thursday, and that's going to give you a real extra spark of energy. Do you know, Mars has been forging a very, very difficult and trying series of influences since the 7th of January this year, and it has left people feeling very exhausted, stressed out, perhaps agitated at times, because in the 9th house, you have that collection of energy in your sister air sign of Aquarius, which broadly is good for you. So Gemini people are wondering, well, why are things so tough? Well, of course, Uranus has been broadly for 5 months in 2018 and from March the 7th in 19 being in your 12th house. So it has been electrifying your subconscious, and that has been tricky. And then, of course, this year it's been in that right angle to the restrictive energies of Saturn. So anything around the point of principle or contracts or people's fairness that isn't fair has really been quite overwhelming, especially with Mars in that location too. Because Mars in the 12th house can drag up all sorts of subconscious or what we think are buried or solved issues, and you know, that can be a very psychologically bruising journey through that 6-week period. So Mars moving into your sign at 3:30 a.m. on Thursday, Universal Central Time, is going to see you move into the present. You're going to feel much more within your energy. You're going to feel much more purposeful, even though at the start of this week, the position of Mars with Pluto can see things you've been doing behind the scenes take a step forwards. But I think Mars moving into your sign is really going to cheer you over the next 6 weeks. You're going to be more dynamic, you're going to feel sexier, more attractive, more energized, and on the front foot. Now, there is also a conjunction this week between your ruler Mercury and Jupiter. Jupiter is traditionally in astrology about fortune. Modern astrology tends to think that Jupiter gives us the impulse to believe that we can achieve things. So it's very much about confidence, and it's about seeing the big picture, can be about philosophy, can be about spirituality, because it's the ruler of Pisces as well as its most known rulership of Sagittarius. But for you, Jupiter combining with Mercury is all about expansion. So something very exciting can shape up for you this week, I feel. When it comes to your professional interest, you do have the Sun, Venus and Neptune all in your 10th house. And Venus does a great favour to you, forging a beautiful link to Uranus. So when it comes to your worldly interactions, somebody you know and like could come up with an unusual idea or suggestion, and I would consider it very carefully. However, by the week's end, there is a quarter moon in your opposite sign of Sagittarius, which squares up to the Sun in the sign of Pisces, which in turn is embracing the rather dreamy energy of Neptune. So what I would say is just be conscious that you could be told something around a professional situation or a job, and it may turn out to be a bit disappointing. It's not that someone will definitely be misleading for an intentional reason. It may be more that they may say something that they don't make clear, or there could be a mix-up about some documentation, or something that you feel is there in the situation might not be. So I would look for anything around your career for something, even though you do have that positive link between Venus and Uranus, but if it's anything that sounds very speculative, put it that way, or it's someone's inspiration, or someone is painting a picture of how fantastic something can be, I would stay resolutely grounded, particularly if they're talking about any kind of business alliance or collaboration or even partnership with you. It's been a pleasure being with you. Please stay safe, take care, and goodbye.